Alright. Whoa. Sword throw. Anyways. Hey! We're gonna continue doing this before I have to do something. So, yeah, here we go. So, what do we have here? Oh, yeah. I should also do that, too. Let's see. Give me a second here. Okay, so if I suddenly don't talk or like end the stream, I apologize in advance because I have to do other things. I'm just still waiting on it. Let me see here. Okay, I think we're good. Anyways, let us continue on this journey. Let's see. We were able to defeat Sabrina. We didn't lose any party members yet. We need to level up our other Pokemon because we really need it. Oh yeah, Sidewave's useless. That's a random attack. Mimic's pretty good, depending on the Pokemon, so I'm going to deposit his TMs right away. What I'm trying to hope for this time around is set up my team the team that I have right now. Because I think we're going to be stuck with these Pokemon throughout the journey. So, let's deposit these TMs here. That's kind of a bummer that that's not even a good move. Sidewave is a random attack. Doesn't do anything. Except like 1 to 70 damage, I believe that's the number. Alright, so where are we supposed to head in? We're supposed to go to Cinnabar Island. But it looks like we have to go to Route 13 or Route 17. Oh, go back to Fuchsia City and then go surf. Okay, gotcha. Alright. We weren't able to find Fly just yet. That's the only downside. If we had Fly, we'd be able to like go to the store every once in a while and get our supplies. Alright. So now, what I want to do now is... Alright, so we could either go to the cycling road, or we go back down into the fishing spots. That's what I'm going to do. So we have to hit south, and then we have to surf our way through from Fuchsia City. So now we need to take to the right, but we're going to stop at the mart for a minute because we're actually going to need some antidotes still. You know, that's still a thing. That's still my biggest fear, having... Oh, right, you don't have antidotes. God, dang it, this clerk's useless. Alright, we'll chance it. But I'm not liking it. It just sucks that the one thing I need is the freaking antidotes. And they don't have antidotes. They have Ice Heal for some reason. As if were facing ice attacks throughout the game. Pretty sad. Let's see. And then we're going to go to the left to go to Fuchsia City. And then we're going to have to surf. Right now, what I want to do is just level up Haunter. I think that's the Pokemon in front right now. Yeah. We're going to level up Noir. We have to go to a Pokélab, I think, first before going to the Cinnabar Gym. And then we have to go make our way back. Whoa, what the heck? I didn't suspect there was another guy here waiting. Oh my god. Well, this is a waste of time because he has weak Pokemon. Especially with the Pidgey. Well, it could be beneficial because, Noir needs to level up. Somehow. I just didn't suspect there was going to be one more trainer here. It should be easy. Fortunately, I had to use like 3, Nightshades because Pidgeotto is pretty high on HP compared to Pidgeys. Not as high, but still. Well, that's kind of bad news. Because I believe his last Pokemon's Fearow. Yep. So I'm going to switch. We need Tip-Top to be in high shape, so let's go. Mirror move. It failed. Okay. So I know it's mirror move, so I'm just going to use Surf so it doesn't do that effective on me. Or it's going to knock down in one hit. Well, it's level 40, I guess. That makes more sense. And you were guarding a PP up. Oh, okay, so that's a very useful item. It's an item that permanently increases your power points up. I think by 5 or by a certain amount of percentage. There's another item called Max PP Up, which is actually the one that increases the power point to up to its maximum value. So you don't have to keep using PP Up every single time. Alright, we'll just keep going down. Alright, here we go. Alright, so now we have to go south. Actually, what's over here? Nothing. Okay. Good to know. I hope that I'm going the right way because... Alright, I need a poison heal. Or antidotes. I think this shop has some because we have to face a poison gym leader. Most likely. I hope so. I really hope so. Nope, just full heals. Never mind, I'll get the full heals in. I was hoping later I use the full heals, but whatever. Alright. Now that we got that taken care of, let's make our way to Cinnabar Island. I hope I'm going the right direction, otherwise I have to use the Diglett Tunnel to go to the other way around. And that's going to be pretty long. Yeah, here it is. You'll have a heart attack. Excuse me? Heart attack from what? Bird Boy? Nope, it's a swimmer. Okay. Water Pokemon. Goldeen. Okay. Peck. Okay. Oh, that hurts. There we go. Fully paralyzed, which is good. Oh my god, that's not good. Crit again? Oh man. Alright, you need to level up a lot faster, man. Horsey, okay, so it doesn't have much of attacks, probably except for Bubble. Yep, just Bubble. Wow, this swimmer had 3 crits in a row. Not in a row, but still, like, 3 crits. That's ridiculous. Staryu, it's a psychic type. I'm gonna have to switch. Harden? Okay. Weird. $145, wow. I was expecting more than that. Alright, so a bunch of swimmers is going to be in this area. The only thing that we haven't checked yet is what kind of Pokemon we're going to find in this area. We only fished. We never surfed, so that's one thing. Oh my god, it's getting cutting close for Noir. Hang in there, hang in there, hang in there. Okay. Aura Beam. Ooh. And my attack fell. Too bad this is a special attack, not attack. Perfect. Alright, now I'm gonna use a potion here. Alright. Now we gotta go surfing. Alright, let's see here. Alright, Carl, let's surf. Man, so many horsies. I haven't seen a seal yet for some reason. I also gotta remember I have Confuse Ray, just in case I need to like make him hit itself. I think Ghost is also like a physical move for some very bizarre reason. Oh, come on now. Horsey again? Might do 20 damage if he's able to get a crit. Oh man, that's bad. The only problem here is that Daisy cannot do well against a Cinnabar gym. So that's gonna be a problem if I start leveling up Daisy. But I need her to be up in the level because I need her to be well on the other fights. So oceans is another big problem here because anything can happen in the water, and I need to fight trainers, and there's a lot of trainers wandering around here. I seem to be seeing a pattern here. I see nothing but horsies here. Ugh. Seriously? This horsey has been critting me like crazy. Tentacle. I'm gonna confuse right here. If I get a Tentacle, that'll actually be pretty good because Tentacles are good at special in general. It's also water poison, so it has some resistance against grass. Okay. Another Tentacle. Okay. Well, I'm not seeing horsies now. I'm seeing a bunch of tentacles. Nice crit. Paralyzed again. Good. Ow, another crit. Good job. Goldeen. Okay, I'm gonna confuse right here because Goldeen has a physical move. Yep, there's that. Gonna let him rest a bit. That's fine. Even if it's a crit, because I'm just gonna use Mega Drain. Free potion. Another trainer. No, it's a swimmer female. Never mind, still the same dude. I guess there's only one swimmer. Poliwag. Okay. I'm gonna level up Daisy here. Also gotta make sure not to use Mega Drain every single time. Oh god, not this again. Seriously? Oh man. What are the chances I was gonna use Poke Flute and then I was gonna use oh, for crying out loud. Oh, the AI, I swear. It's knowing I'm gonna use Poke Flute, so that's why it's using Hypnosis again and again and again and again. Seriously? That's a 55% chance to hit with hypnosis. How does he keep hitting me all this time? Oh, come on. Don't tell me you keep flipping the coin that keeps getting heads. Oh my god, this Poliwag is the luckiest tadpole I've ever seen. Oh, my throat is gonna be hurting just playing this stupid flute like crazy. Thank you, Pedal Dance. They give you a pretty broken item later in this game. Like, it's pretty insane. You have a free awakening for the entire game. And what makes it even more ridiculous is the fact that this can wake up all sleeping Pokemon, including the ones in your bench. So yeah, that's a very powerful item. Try to dive with your Pokemon. Oh, it's a hint we're gonna be seeing later in the game. And later in the gen, not later in the game. What am I saying? Oldine. Alright. See, this is more like Daisy's Chirp, but unfortunately Daisy's gonna be useless against Blaine. Like, she stands no chance against the next gym leader. I mean, she did, and that would be pretty nice, but that's not the case. Shelter's actually not another bad water Pokemon to have. Shelter, Staryu, Tentacool, any of those guys are pretty good. The only one I'm hoping I don't get in this route is either a Goldeen, a Seaking, a Horsea, or maybe a Seadra. None of those are going to help out. There's one. Oh wow, 4. Wow, 4 swimmers in the middle of the sea. Oh, there's Beauty. Goldeen again. Seriously, how many Goldeens y'all have? Alright, Daisy, your time to shine. Tail Whip, okay. A crit on that, nice. See, Pedal Dance is not a bad attack. The only problem is that if my opponent switches out a Pokemon, and it happens to be a Pokemon that's able to resist a Pedal Dance, that's gonna be really bad because I don't have a response to that. Alright. I'm gonna use this potion on Haunter now. So that they'll be able to fight. It needs to level up. Alright, let's see. 5 Pokemon, wow. Alright, Tentacool, level 27. Let's see here. We're gonna use Confuse Ray. Water Gun. Oh, come on. If it hits itself, one more Lick Attack should do it. Nope. Okay, so 2 Lick Attacks. Great. Unless it hits itself now. Nope. Okay, the game teased me. Oh my god. Oh, now you crit. Ugh. God, Noir. Alright. Next. Tentacool. Oh, it's not confused anymore. Great. See, this is my problem. Oh, man. I'm gonna get Bippy up at least then. Constrict. That's a 10 power move. That slows down Pokemon. Not a very powerful attack. Staryu. It's a water psychic. Low on defense though. Horsea. Well, Horsey resisted it. Oh, you crap. Get that smoke screen out of here. Oh, a Tentacruel. Okay, he's not messing around now. Poison Sting. Let's go in, Bippy. I'm surprised I didn't see any Pokemon in the water yet. Weird. Poliwag, okay. It's a water type. Goldeen has Peck. Not gonna help though. Seaking. Oh god. Another Pokemon that has Peck. Oh, I just realized he can also learn Horn Drill. Oh, that's bad. That's right. I forgot this next. These next battles is just gonna be terrible because some of them have like one-hit kills. And that's gonna ruin the run if one of my good Pokemon gets knocked out. Hello, Rhyburn. What's up? Oh god, hold on. Did I forget to switch? Oh no. I think I goofed. No, actually no. I streamed this last night, so it should be the correct description. Yeah, I just realized I streamed this last night, so it should be in the correct description. Yay. One more. You got any leaf types? Yes, I do actually. I have Daisy, which happens to be the Vileplume. Right now, I'm trying to level up my Pokemon that doesn't, so they don't fall behind on the levels, because right now, I'm on my way to Cinnabar Island, and my Pokemon's levels are pretty low. So right now, I'm leveling up the Primeape. Well, speaking of leveling up, so they can become tougher. Snorlax is my highest one right now, which is level 43. I think Tip Top's the next one, happens to be the Blastoise, level 41. Daisy Vileplume is like level 42 or 41? I'm not really sure yet. Okay, so that's all 4 of them. Okay, I haven't caught a Pokemon here yet, so in case I need to switch, I can. Sorry, Daisy's 39, Tip Top's 40. Oh, that's right, Pierce is the one that's 42. Okay. I'm gonna switch over to Haunter. Let's get some... Actually, not fresh water. I'm gonna give it lemonade. There we go. I was gonna tell you to use your leaf type to sweep the team, but I see you're grinding the other Pokemon. Yes. It's because it's a Nuzlock challenge. If Pokemon faints, they are retired for the entire walkthrough, so that's pretty bad. A Tentacool! Yes. Oh, that's so bad! A level 5 Tentacool? My favorite Gen 1 Pokemon, it's actually Dratini, and unfortunately, I missed catching the Dratini in my 2 parts ago. I was on my way to Fuchsia City, and unfortunately, I tried baiting it as much as I could to capture the Dratini, and it just ran away. I was so sad because it's actually one of my favorite Pokemon as a kid. I even had the little plushie too. I don't know where I put it though. Oh man, there's no way Tentacool is gonna be leveling up fast for this run though. That's the only problem. Just in the shallow seas, anglers who hook them by accident are often punished by its stinging acid. Alright, so Tentacool. I have a feeling I'm not gonna use Tentacool. It's level 5, it's this late in the game, there's no way he's gonna help out, so I'm just gonna deposit this Pokemon. The chat is delayed kind of. Yeah, it's a little bit delayed, mostly because of, I sometimes stream other games that require, like some sort of delay. Usually when I do rank games to do like a little anti-cheat system. You know how that goes. Oh wait, is this a new route? I'm gonna check just in case. I think it is a new route. Let's see. Route 19. I'm in Route 20. Yeah, that is a new route. Okay. Interesting. But I can't capture the tentacle now because of the duplicate clause. So what kind of Pokemon am I gonna face this time? Alright, so this sucks. I can't capture the tentacle. Well, it couldn't do anything besides 10. Do you play other Pokemon Gen games? That's what I'm gonna try to do in the long run. I'm gonna try to do all the versions of the Gen in Nuzlock Challenge. It's a little bit of a side project have going just to see how things went from all the other generations and then compared to what happened with Sword and Shield. Because you know how some people point out what Sword and Shield is. I'm just trying to see the comparison between each gen to see how it evolved from one gen to another. Defense Rose, that's pretty bad. Use Nightshade. Yeah, 2 Nightshades will do. Unless it hits itself. Okay, good. Oh, that doesn't do much. Okay. Hey, what's up? I see you there. Okay, a Cloyster. Alright, this could be problematic. Cloyster's pretty good at defense. Aura Beam. Oh boy. I don't have a lot of power points on my Pokemon. Oh man, the only thing I hate about Haunter is the fact he doesn't have any other attacks. I used to watch Dragon Ball when ooh, that was pretty bad. Okay, I'm switching. Alright, Daisy. Your turn. I used to watch Dragon Ball. I think my cousin is a bigger fan than me. I honestly couldn't get into it that much. Oh, level 40. Yay. Yeah, but I did hear that it has gone a bit faster, at least. And I think I saw the game itself in the, what was it, the Switch? They had their own different storyline, and I actually got intrigued by it. I'm not gonna lie, it was actually pretty good. Sadly I can't use Noir now because of the fact that his Woopu sucks a lot. It's garbage right now, but I need to level him up though. Oh, Gen 1 with your decisions on your moves. It's pretty sad. Can't you swim? I can swim, but I just don't want to swim in the middle of the sea. What later do you use? I'm using the BGB. Until later I could get like I get my own Switch and record it from there. I'm using BGB. Let's see. Here we go. Anything else on that? I'm planning to just do all the other gens. I have the copies with me, but I need to find a way to stream it. That's the only bad part of this whole thing. Gosh, dang it. Nor. You know, alright, we're just licking him to death. It's gonna probably just, yeah, it used all the licks. That's bad. Nor, you need to get another attack, buddy. Or C again. Okay. I'm gonna switch to Bippy. Bippy because I actually need to level him up too. Yay. Oh, that's bad. Stupid smoke screen. Oh, here it goes again. Here comes the missus. Thank you. Now crit. Thank you. Cool. We do not want to spend more than one turn with this smoke screen. It's a Seadra. Okay. So it can't evolve that early. And what tips would you give to the person... Sorry, give me a second. Like me that wants to stream. If anything, I say just go with it. Like pick a game that you would like to play, and just stream it. Like, just give it a shot. Like, for me, I need to like talk out of my butt at times when when it comes to streaming. But you know what? As long as I'm having fun and people are entertained by it, then that's completely fine. I know, like, I play other games. Like, what was it? I played Advance Wars. I played Heroes of the Storm, League of Legends, those type of games. At times, I used to stream WoW, but I don't know. It's gone a bit, I don't know, like shallow, up to the point where I don't need to. I'm sorry. Can you get, please? All this time looking at Bippy, and oh my god. Holy smokes. I'm gonna get my butt kicked by a freaking seahorse because thank you. Jeez, man. You're not that blind, Bippy. Oh my god. Bippy almost got his butt kicked by a horsey. That's sad. Crap. Crap, I can't level him up now. Awesome. Freaking stupid smoke screen. That was pathetic. God, I don't even know. Okay. Yeah, I didn't face a Pokemon here yet. It was his, Route 20. Oh, seriously? Level 10. Oh, boy. I'm beginning to wonder why they put a level 5 to level 10 if you're like... It should be in the mid-40s by now. I don't know why they still bother with level 5s. Seadra. Wow, right off the bat, huh? Okay. Unfortunately, I can't do anything with this, so I'm gonna have to switch to Daisy. Yeah, no problem. If anything, just roll with it. Just play whatever game you like, and just have fun. Alright, cut. Perfect. I can't believe I'm using cut this many times in this playthrough. Alright, not wasting the time with this. Pedal dance! There we go. I'm not wasting my time on a freaking horsey and Seadras that like to use smokescreen. What's up? What's up, Simorden? You cut it out with the smokescreen, lady. Oh, great. We're in the... Is this Cinnabar Island, or this is the... this might be the other island. The ice cave. Oh, no, that's tentacle. Oh, man, that hurts. That hurts. That was a good level to catch. Unfortunately, Duplicate Clause states I cannot capture the same Pokemon I've already encountered. So, this is gonna hurt. Because I have to knock it out. Goodbye, friend. Sucks, dude. Hold on, what's this? Seafoam Islands. Okay, so this is the ice cave. So the problem with this, actually, hold on, I got Discord messages. Woo! Nope, they're not. They are not Discord messages. It just mentions of a event on another guild, which I'm not part of, so I can't do much about it. Alright, anyways. Okay, so the problem is I can't capture Articuno though. That's the thing. This cave has Articuno in it. As much as valuable the Articuno is, I can't. Let me confirm that. Where is Pip? There you are. Alright, sorry about that. I am still... Okay, so... Sorry. Let me repeat that. just so I could get, I'm still gonna wait for the answer of what Pip's gonna say. So two things that ended up happening was the duplicate clause means that I cannot capture the Pokemon I've encountered before or that I have captured. In Route 19, I've encountered a Tentacool that was level 5. So duplicate clause states in a Nuzlock run, I cannot capture any more future Tentacools because I already encountered with it. Seafoam Island, it's another route I can get into, which happens to be the Ice Cave. I'm trying to see if I can capture Articuno or not. Let me see here. So legendaries. Catching legendaries is the exception. They're free game. However, you're not allowed to use them. You can catch them fine though. Oh. Well, that sucks. Okay. Okay. So, yeah. In other words, long story short, I cannot capture any more Tentacools. I already got one. I can't capture a legendary, so I can't capture the Articuno. So I'm not sure what the point of that cave is now. I think I want to say there's trainers there, but I'm gonna have to go back to a center and just get my power points back. Alright, so now what I want to do now is I'm gonna switch to Bippy, and I'm also gonna have Carl surf. I'm gonna do this. Okay. Whew! Hopefully that answers the question. I hope that answers the question because I'm not sure what you want me to repeat on. Okay, so that's a Sea King, so that's pretty bad because that's Pack, so I'm gonna have to use. Let's use Tip Top because he actually needs the XP. Also, I just realized that they're gonna turn on the lights outside. Oh, Supersonic! Great, love it. Oh, fantastic. No, you keep using Supersonic and Tail Whip, I'll be hitting myself harder. There you go. It's a crit. Well, good for retaliation there. Oh, good. Oh, my God. Oh, wow. Okay. So, I gotta be careful because this thing might know Horn Drill, and that's gonna be the end of me if it does that. Alright, maybe level 37. There we go! Finally, it's learning new attacks. Seismic Toss. I wanted you to repeat about your guild. I didn't mention about my guild. I did not mention about my guild. Seismic Toss, okay. That's still a pretty stupid move, but I'll take that over Scratch any day. Is there something about it? I did it. It was another guild. It was not my guild. Oh no, you want me to do that, huh, game? You wanted me to do that. Oh, you don't tell me. Do not tell me. Son of a gun, I have to go through the cave. Oh my God. Okay, this is going to be redundant, but I'm going to go back. I'm going to go back and heal, and then go through the cave. Yay! Nothing like swimming on a fat Snorlax back to the Pokemon Center. Alright, it's a Tentacool. So, to recap what happened, 1, I can't capture the Tentacool because I already faced one and I captured it, and 2, even if that was the case, I already encountered a Pokemon in that route, so I cannot do anything about it. Whew. This is going to be a long journey. A very, very, very long journey because, oh no, oh no, 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 don't do this to me. Don't do this to me. No, it's a cave. It's a cave, and this game loves using HMs. Don't tell me. You want me to use Flash, don't you? You want me to use Flash in that cave, huh? No. I'm gonna dread when I find that out. Alright. So as you could tell, the other side of the cave is right there. In order for me to progress any further, I have to go through the cave no matter what. So here we go. Oh god, is it a Zubat? Oh, a Shelder. I want it. I want it. Oh god, who do I switch this time though? That's the thing. God, Cloyster's a good Pokemon, but Alright, first we gotta have to put it to sleep. Withdraw, okay. As long as you don't do anything. So let's see. Let's damage it a bit. Okay, good. Alright. So this is my first encounter with a Pokemon. It's a new one, so therefore I can capture the Shelder. Perfect. Bivolve. Okay. Its hard shell repels any kind of attack. It is vulnerable only when its shell is open. Okay. We're gonna name it. We're gonna call it Clamps. Clamps. So Shelder will be waiting. Alright, so the good news is we have a new Pokemon we can use now. So who's the weakest link right now? It can't be these three. These three are okay, so technically there's only two Pokemon I think they're the weakest link. Because Carl is the big MVP going on right now. Daisy has done a lot of work. Pierce has a very important role against my rival. Tip-Top's my starter. It's either going to be the Primate or the Haunter. Let me see here. So, Haunter has 91 speed and 97 special. Okay. Bippy only has 97 attack, 83 speed. Oh my god, those both are good though. The problem I have with Haunter... Okay, there are two things I have a problem with Haunter. One, it doesn't have a good attack. All it has is Lick. And I have a bad feeling that the next thing I'm going to learn is Dream Eater. I have to find Psychic TM. It doesn't learn anything else. So that's a big problem. So I think Bippy should be the stronger Link. The problem is that Bippy doesn't even have a lot of attacks either. Oh boy, we're in the predicament here. If I needed to switch to Shelder, it's an Ice type too, so I'd be able to do a good amount of damage. This is tricky. So I'm either going to decide to hold off Noir or Bippy at this point. The other problem I have with this is the fact that special, dual, and physical. I have a lot of special attacks. That's why I want to lean towards Bippy. Bippy is physical. I might have to say to hold off on Noir then. We're gonna go with Bippy. Alright, so... Oh god, this is gonna suck. Oh good, even better! Another Pokemon that's good, and I can't use it now. Excellent. Oh boy, this has gone a bit downhill right now. Slowpoke is a good Pokemon because it's both water and Psychic. Psychic is probably one of the best typings in this gen. Not only that, but Slowbro is pretty nasty in this generation, especially with the Amnesia move. A Seal, okay. Not that excited about a Seal, but this is the first time I'm encountering a Seal. Okay. Growl, and it failed. Alright, so I'm gonna use Fury Swipes. I can't believe Fury Swipes has less power points than the freaking Seismic Toss. Seismic Toss, oh, you're kidding me. We're gonna be here for a while. There's all the water Pokemon I've not encountered yet. Oh, man. I have a feeling by the end of this, I'm gonna be leveled up at least 3 times because of all these encounters. Oh, frick. Strength. Alright, so I fell down. Wait, is this a teleporter or I'm falling down? I'm falling down. Okay, good to know. What the heck? Oh my god. This is gonna take a while. Yep, this is gonna take a while. Oh man. So we're basically in a dungeon. What's this? Danger, fast current. I could tell. So there's another escalator stairs here. What is this? Boulders might change the flow of water. Oh no. I don't have strength though. Oh man, this is gonna be a nightmare. This is gonna be for the rest of the hour, isn't it? Just trying to get through this cave. Hang in there, baby. There you go. Fury Swipes? Thank you. Are you serious? See, this is why Slowpoke is actually good. It's good at defense. Well, this is gonna be a nightmare. This is gonna be a huge nightmare. My goal is to just try to get out of this cave, but right now it's starting to look pretty bleak. Okay. See, this would be good if you know a fighting move, Bippy. Unfortunately, you don't have a fighting move. All you have is a normal attack and a damage that does your level damage. Nugget. Okay. I don't need the nugget. Oh, for crying out loud. I really hated the fact that I didn't even move a single step, but because I was holding the direction to another, like the opposite end, it counts as a step, which is super weird. Because how much you want to bet when I try doing that again, I'm going to get another encounter. There we go. That wasn't even 4 steps! Oh my god. Yep, this is my nightmare. And the game's teasing me with all these slowpokes. Great. Alright, so ground doesn't do anything to my karate chop, so this is good. If it crits, at least. Thank you. Oh, man. This is where the run is going to go to a crawl right now. See, I need strength. Actually, there's no boulder here, so I think this is good, I think. Oh no, there's a... Oh god. I'm gonna be here forever. I have escape ropes just in case, but I have a feeling this is gonna take a long, long time. Okay. Boom. Out of here. Actually, oh god, I just saw a Discord message. Oh no, that's him. Okay. Okay, so 2 sets of stairs. I'm gonna go this way. I have to start chancing on where I need to go next. No, wait, this is where I was. Oh my god. Yeah, this dungeon is pretty brutal. So that's where I got the nugget, which I don't need. There aren't any trainers, it's just getting out of this cave. I have the resources to maintain myself, but I am going to be running out of power moves soon. Is that the... That's the... Yeah, there's that strength thing. Oh dear. Alright. I have a bad feeling by the end of this, I'm just going to have like level 45 Pokemon. And it's going to take a long time. Okay. Okay, so that's the hole that I fell down. As long as I don't fall down to the water, that's the one that goes to the water. What the heck? Oh no, I'm in this part. Oh my god, I'm gonna be here for a long time. I have to use strength, I think. I have to use strength, and I don't have strength. Max Elixir, that's the one that recovers all power points on all moves. That could be helpful, but I don't need it right now. That's more for the Elite Four. I need to get out of here. Oh, for crying out loud. It's a fast current. Awesome. So that goes upstairs. Oh, I see. Okay, so the one that goes downstairs has a little black hole in it. Ay, caramba. I have a bad feeling. I was supposed to have strength by now. Give me a moment here. I have a bad feeling that's what I needed to do. Warden's house is located directly east of Pokemon Center. Enter the house and talk to the warden. After thank you. Wait, what? But in order to get strength, you need to navigate the Safari Zone maze to find the warden's missing. That's why! Aw, frick! Frick! That's why! The guy doesn't have his teeth! Oh, man. Awesome. God dang it, I wasted my time for no reason. Okay, so what ended up happening was... I can't believe they don't tell this. You're supposed to find an item in the Safari Zone. I was wondering, why in the world does that guy not talk to you? He's saying something gibberish. But it turns out he was missing his teeth. Oh my god. Okay. I have to deposit the items I don't need, so... Most likely, I won't be using this anymore. This was just for Dratini, and unfortunately, I failed to capture Dratini. God. Alright, I don't need this. I don't need this right now. Nugget? I'm probably gonna have to save the nuggets. Yeah, I'm gonna save the nugget and just sell it. All these are potions. That's a bike. That's an Ultra Ball. Nah, I'm fine with this. Oh, actually... Hold on, before I forget. So we're gonna have to switch Pokemon here. Alright, Noir, I'm sorry, but your attacks suck. Let's get Clamps. Alright, so I think he needs to recover still. Yep, he still needs to recover. That's so stupid. How do you still need to recover if it's on the PC? Oak, what are you doing? There we go. Alright. Now we have a problem. We have to go back to the Safari Zone. We have to go back to the Safari Zone. That's not Safari Zone. Awesome. Alright. Well, this is going to take a while. This is definitely going to take a while. We need to go through the Safari Zone and find that particular item that gives the old man the ability to talk, because apparently you can't write it on paper. But then again, it could just be a regular guy looking wearing dentures. I don't know. Yes, I know. Okay, so right off the bat, I'm gonna go use the surf. Yeah, I'm gonna surf right here. Now that I can't surf, let's do that. No, there we go. That's a nugget. I don't need the nugget, but that's good to have if I want monies. Oh man, this is gonna suck. I don't remember where that item is. So all the way to the left is the next area. Area 3, East Center area. This is gonna suck because I have to pick up every single little item I see, because one of those items contains the item I'm looking for. Max Potion recovers a Pokemon to full health. Also, this music kind of sucks. It's just basically the evolution music on a constant loop. Is this the guy with the surf? Yeah, he's the guy with the surf. So I can't do anything about that. This is... There it is, the gold teeth. Oh, thank goodness. I just forgot to pick up this location right here. Yay. Now I gotta go all the way back. Ride Carl again. Oh, you know what? This music sucks. I can't counter any more Pokemon. I already encountered a Dratini. But the duel would have been good. Alright, so we got the gold teeth at least. Thank goodness. I didn't know you're supposed to get the golden teeth. Why is your teeth golden, dude? Is that uncomfortable? Alright. Yes, I'm leaving early because I don't need the Safari Zone anymore. I got most of the things I need. One of them sadly escaped, but, you know, there's that. Alright, so now we gotta find where he's located. So it's in Fuchsia City. We're looking for a guy. Yeah, the Warden's home, thank you. Right here. I gave the gold teeth to the Warden. Pop this teeth. Thanks, kid. No one can understand a word I'm saying. Then write it down! You have a parchment right in the desk! You could have just explained it to me. I couldn't work that way. Again! Write it down on the paper! Let me give you something for your trouble. There it is. Strength. It lets a Pokemon move boulders when you're outside of battle. Oh yes, did you find the secret house of Safari Zone? If you do, you win an HM. I heard it's the rare Surf HM. It's not a rare HM, it's a very useful HM. So... Great. We're in this situation again. Oh man, this is gonna suck. So the thing that sucks right now is... Alright, give me a second, I'm gonna prepare a few things. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Let's see. Okay, so I had to think again. It's not as brutal as I think it is. Here's why. There, easy peasy. Oh, for... Yeah, I was debating what to do, but yeah, I could just do that. Rare candy. I'm saving that. Alright, so we don't need the HM anymore. As long as Bippy's still around, we should be fine. Actually, hold on a minute. What's this? Alright, this thing. Oh, that's disappointing. Yeah, I know. How disappointing. Anyways, let me deposit this item right here, and then we can continue our journey. The problem I had was the strength needed to be received by the warden, but unfortunately the game doesn't tell us that. You need to be able to do that on the Safari Zone. So technically you get two different items in the game. One of them is the one HM is the Surf, which is really good. The other HM is Strength, which is okay. Oh, get out of my way. There you go. Alright. Now, with all that in mind, finally we can move on. Alright, so right now, we need to level up Clamps, because... Oh, actually, let me see something. Clamps, what do you have? So, a good defensive Pokemon. So, you have Withdrawal, Clamp, Aurora Beam. This is actually not bad. Not bad moves for a Shelter. I might just get Surf. Actually, what's your special? 36. Oh, man. If only your special was better. That's garbage. Anyways. Let's move on. Level 5, seriously. I'm starting to get a team here. So now we can journey into this cave. When I reach there eventually. Level 5. Incredible. Yay, level 5 tentacles. That'll be useful to level up. Says no one. Alright. Finally we can do this. So I need to find the boulder, which is that one right here. Do this. Go right here. Bippy, use Strength. And start moving the boulder. So I think we need to guide that rock down again. Yeah, there it is. Oh, for crying out loud. This is so redundant. Shelter, level 28. Versus my Shelter, level 30. Okay. Let's use Clamp. It missed! But your Supersonic didn't. Well, I'm already a bit sour there. Let's get Bippy in the field. So the problem is that Shelter has pretty good defense. Yeah, that's why. Clamp, that would have been nasty. Perfect. So now do this, go to Bippy, use Strength. Alright, that takes care of one boulder. We need another boulder to do this. Alright, so we need to climb up upstairs again. Oh, I can't. Wonderful. Wait, how does that work? Wait, how does that work? I call bullcrap. I call bullcrap. Look, it's clearly a stairs. How do I go from this, take a few steps back, and then fall down the water this way? It's not a slide, it's a freaking cave. Pardon me? Logic? Out the window. Slowpoke, okay. Boy. Oh! Boy, this is stupid. Alright, you know what? Get back in the ball. It's such a ridiculous puzzle, man. Slowpoke again. Level 33. Great. Something that he can't handle. Carl, let's do this. Wow, it survived by the skin of his teeth. Are you serious right now? That looks terrible. There's so many boulders we need to use. Awesome. Oh, goody. Another Pokemon I can't fight. I'm gonna have to go to switch. Okay. Let's see. Oh, man. What now? Slowpoke. So many Slowpokes, man. Pierce. Okay, sure. Disable my pack. See if I care. Pack neck. There you go. Oh my god, you gotta be kidding me. Well, I'm liking the fact it's not Zubats, I guess. Alright, another boulder. Alright, Bippy. Right, I need to move that other boulder first. And then do this. Move this here. Then do this here. Great. What now? Okay, another shoulder. Okay. Oh boy. There it is. Okay. So where does this go? Great. So the current's blocked. Good. That's upsetting. That's real upsetting. That's an Articuno, and I can't capture the Articuno. So sad, dude. I'm not even gonna bother fighting it. I'm just trying to find a way out this time. Actually, let me see something. Do this, do that. Go to this ridiculous slide. Oh, for crying out loud. What is it this time? A seal. Okay. I'm still afraid that the clamps isn't strong enough. Wow, did nothing. Seriously? Alright, so did that block? Oh, frick! Oh. Awesome. All I did was try to capture the Articuno, which I can't use. Oh dear. Who's on the stairs? Oh, Slowpoke. Oh, of course it's a Slowpoke. I mean, I could just imagine the Slowpoke just laying himself down on the stairs and I didn't even see it. I didn't see it on the ground. Okay, sure. I'll use this. Cool. Oh dear. Horsey. Okay. I need clamps to do something. It's not gonna be able to because it's smoke screened. Oh, okay, good. Nope. I take it back. This move kind of sucks. Oh yeah, okay, so that's for Articuno. Oh boy, this is exhausting. I might just switch to Daisy at this point. No point just with the shelter here. Oh, you. Fantastic. There we go. Atta girl, Daisy. Yeah, this switch. Clamps is gonna have a terrible time trying to level here. Alright, so we still need to find a way out. I have nowhere to go. Okay. Okay, so what is this? Oh, you kidding me? Slowpoke, get out of the way. Right, that's the one with the boulder. Oh, for crying out loud. Now I'm gonna test something here. Still not enough. That's fine. Oh no, you cut my speed. Here, have a cut. Where's my cut? Oh, for... Jesus, how many slowpokes are in this cave? I got a Discord message. Oh, okay. Never mind. Okay, so that's the stairs. That's a slowpoke. Alright. This gotta lead somewhere. Oh, it splits. Great. Love it. So this is nothing. Alright. We haven't gone through this route yet. Okay, so what's this one here? That looks familiar. Okay, so this doesn't look for... Oh, for frick. Oh, that's heartbreaking. A Staryu here? Oh, man. Oh, that would have been a boss Pokemon to use. Oh, well. Alright, this is what the nugget is. Great. Oy, caramba, I'm gonna be here for a long time. I need to find one more boulder to stop the current, and I think that is gonna allow me to exit out of the cave. But I need to find that boulder. Also, I've got to start using the acid and cut combo. That's not it. See, I'm on the other side now. Oh, good lord, this thing's confusing. I'm gonna guess that I have to jump one of those holes. Yeah, I'm gonna have to jump one of those holes. One of them is the, No, that doesn't make sense. No, that doesn't make sense because both of those holes went to the same general area. Why would it be different? I mean, you could give it a shot, but that's about it. It's the only thing I can think of at the moment. What the balls? A Golbat? You gotta be kidding me. Out of all things to face in this cave, I expect a Golbat out of all things. Where did you sneak on anyway? Hello! Hey, what's up? What's up, tough? Unfortunately, I'm stuck in the... What's this cave called again? The cave with the Articuno in it. It is a Kiss fan. Agility! I don't think... Potentially it can help out. Potentially it can help out with... I don't need Peck anymore because I actually have Drill Peck. So I'm gonna substitute this thing. Alright. So, yeah. I'm stuck in the cave with the Articuno in it, and I don't know where to go from here. Okay, this looks different. No, it doesn't look different. It's the same thing. Oh. Alright. Another shoulder. It's good defense, so I'm just gonna knock it down with Petal Dance. Oh, my dear. I've been stuck in this cave for a while now. Might as well just jump off this cave. And then this leads to where the Articuno is. No, that leads to where the other boulder is. See, I see that little staircase right there. I think that's where I need to go. Oh my god. And this... Oh, great. This does nothing because it actually gets me back to the... Sweet. Love surfing in the currents. See, what I've been doing this entire time is trying to find a way out of this cave. See, I got up to this point right here. I blocked this. You can't be serious. I can't do that. Okay, good. About to say, what kind of black magic I need to do in order for me to use Surf and Strength at the same time? Ocean Man. It's basically a little seal sprite. I'm not Ocean Man. Take me by the hand. Okay. Oh. Oh, not even one step, dude. Okay, that was one step, but still. Seriously? I'm going bananas here. Oh boy. This can get exhausting, I'll tell you that much. Alright, so, okay. So, I'm back at the cave. I'm back at the hole that had the, that had that puzzle. I jumped to that hole on the left. So, let's see what this one does. Oh, of course, it doesn't do anything. What the frick was I thinking? Shelter. I've already knocked out so many Shelter, man. Yay. So yay. Okay, so not that way. Horsey. Oh my god, I want to get out of this cave! I had to go through the lab still! That's the other problem I'm having right now. I need to go through this cave, I need to go to the lab, and start doing what I need to do over there. But I can't do it if I'm not out of this cave. So, oh. Dude. Oh, man. And I'm not pulling up a walkthrough for this. I'm not pulling up a walkthrough. The only thing I looked online was finding where that strength goes. Oh, it doesn't matter. He used Growl. Yep, he used Growl. Oh, this seal is a smart pup. $42. Daisy leveled up twice, for crying out loud. Daisy has leveled up twice in this bloody cave. Hello, Austin. What's up? Oh man, don't mind me, guys. I'm still wandering in this cave, trying to find my way out of this mess. And let Daisy start pounding everything that she sees. This way? That is the wrong way. That is not the way. We're gonna have to go this way, I think. See, the only thing I have in mind is this hole right here. Somehow... Oh. Balls. Oh boy, another seal. You know what, Daisy, you could use the free HP. Oh, goody, didn't do it. Ah, whatever. It's 7 HP. Just a flesh wound. Daisy's a naughty Pokemon. Uh-huh. Yeah. Don't mind her. She's a beast right now. Oh, nice! Pokemon Yellow? My cousin got that on Christmas, like, years ago. I got the blue version. I didn't even know the difference between blue, red, blue, and yellow. I was just happy to get a gift. Okay, so poison is a physical move. Alright, good to know. Oh, man. Ah, darn it. That's the only way? I must be mental. I must be mental because there is a solution for this. I just can't see it in front of my face. I can't see it. Yay! Captain's log, day 30. I'm still stuck at this. Are you serious? We seem to be hitting a turbine of a bunch of seals just wandering around. This is the revenge they're doing to me after I played a hat in time. The seals want payback after wrecking their boat. I'm sorry, seal. I didn't mean to wreck the boat, okay? I'm just looking for a timepiece and that thing happened. Oh, man. That hole does nothing. Now what? Oh, it's a slowpoke, guys. I have red and blue, but I never could play it because my Game Boy Pocket wouldn't save. It wouldn't save? Oh, that's disgusting, dude. I'm sorry. I remember, like, when I played the PlayStation, like, years ago, I got a game called Spyro. I love that game. But the big problem is, my parents forgot that, it needed to have a memory card in order to save the files. So, like, one night, I remember, like, I think me and a group of others, I think it's my cousins, we tried playing Spyro in one sitting. Because we didn't realize we needed the memory card. So, did we end up beating it? I think at that point I got so exhausted, I wanted to save and was hoping I can. I couldn't, so I lost all the files until I found out we need to have a memory card for this. And I didn't want to like overfry the PlayStation, so we had to turn it off, and then all our progress was lost. So I know that pain. It sucks. Also, what sucks is the freaking growl reducing this acid. Yep, it's Seal's revenge in this playthrough. Alright. Cut it, and then I'm gonna use Mega Drain. I need the HP. I don't need it, but still, it'd be nice to just have 100. There we go. Alright, I'm back at the boulders. Oh, wait a minute. No, that's the bloody thing that keeps blocking me. I can't do that because there's a current. Ooh, upsetting. I thought I saw progress. But no, it was a false alarm. The amount of horsies that I just defeated, it's starting to pile up right now. Okay, hold on. So, I need to reach to the other side. And there's a staircase here. I wonder if there's a boulder there that I missed. The seals have it out for you. Oh boy. Don't murder me, seals. Oh, for crying out loud. I gotta say though, the seals is pretty poor design. I seen sloppy, but that was just takes the cake. It's literally a seal with a little horn on its head. And how you spell its name, it's just S-E-E-L. That's it. There's your Pokemon there. But it's debatable because Pokemon's supposed to be a reference to our world too, so I don't know. It's really confusing at times just to like see what is supposed to be lazy, what's intentional, you know? Seal's my favorite Pokemon. Yeah, I mean, Seal's not bad. It belongs to a Dugong. It's pretty majestic. It's pretty good. My favorite is Dratini, which I'm very sad I missed capturing the Dratini. That would have been awesome in my team. I've been stuck in this cave for so long that Daisy leveled up twice. Okay, so... Alright, hold on. Okay, wait a minute. I gotta start thinking logically here. That's the hole that gets me back into the current, and that throws me off. So we're supposed to bring a boulder here. That's the only thing. We need to bring a boulder there. What is... Okay, so if that's the case, what is above this floor then? Oh, great. I'm sorry for hurting the seals, but I need the XP for this. And the last thing I want is to face this many seals. Oh, you crit at the last second. Thanks, Daisy. Okay, so obviously that hole is the answer. So now I'm about to ask where that boulder is. The one I need to seal up that hole. It's so bad. My PowerPoint for acid's running low. I'm just wondering if Pokemon completely replaces animals in our world, and if so, does that just make Pokemon Battle legalize animal fights? Holy cow, that's like another debate level that people do when it comes to this. See, that's the current. I mean, like, Pokemon is directly our world, basically. So, like, this is, the Kanto region. This is supposed to be a reference to, somewhere in the region in Japan. So, technically these are animals. Which is weird because you still serve fish. You still serve all these kind of other logical animals. And they say they kill insects and all that. Yeah, it's really weird. Pokemon's really weird at times. Glorified like the Roman Colosseum of the age. I mean, maybe. How do you explain the kids running around? It's like they're 10 and then they could still be out there. Nobody even suspects that the kids could be potentially dangerous criminals. But then again, this game is supposed to be targeting kids. That was the idea behind making Pokemon. Which is the reason probably why the protagonists are just a bunch of kids. They're like 10-year-olds. Unless you went to like Black and White, X and Y. That's where things change up a bit. I don't know about Sword and Shield. They look a bit older. I'm not really sure what the exact age of them are. I'm pretty sure they're like in their teens. They look like teenagers. Which I hope that's the case. I know Black and White, they did change it to that route. There's like very rare cases you actually play yourself as an older player, not like a young player. Oh my god, where is it? Ugh. Oh my god, I'm losing my mind, guys. Yeah, maybe. See, that's the side I need to go on. Okay, so what if I use the escape rope and then start over from the beginning? Does that throw me off to the Pokemon Center? It probably does, and I'm going to be upset, so I'm probably not going to do it. But then again, like, I think at times people debate over this. I know a lot of fan portrays them as much. It's a Dugong! Oh my god, level 38! Jesus! Oh my god, this thing is actually a little bit of a threat. Some people like to actually portray them at that. Like, some of them have made debates on that. That's why some people thought that they're, you know, Pokemon had like this controversial thing going on. Pierce, I know this is gonna be kind of hard for you, but I need your help, buddy. Alright, so now the goal right now... So the goal is to find the entrance of the cave. Okay, so there's the entrance of the cave. Now the goal is to try to find the next boulder that I'm missing. Which I'm pretty sure it's on the other side of this route. There you go, Pierce. I knew you could do it. So they're downstairs there. See, this is what I don't get. There's a hole right there. I don't think it leads to anywhere. Oh my god, I don't want to chance it, but I actually don't want to just, like, have some doubts, though. That's the only problem. Wow, Pierce, you just butchered the shell there. Fantastic, it leads to nowhere. That's downstairs, so I can't do much about that. Let's go upstairs. Something tells me I should have bought repels, man. Oh, man, but the problem is, this game, some of the choices they did is a little bit wonky. I didn't want another space occupying my inventory just because I need the repels. Alright, so down south is the way that, that's the entrance of the cave. Okay. So, that hole doesn't lead to anywhere. This stairs doesn't lead to anywhere. The only logical thing I could think of is... You mean to tell me this entire time I didn't see the boulder in front of me? What the heck, dude? I thought God! What the heck? Flippin' monkeys. This is the boulder I was looking for the entire time! How did I not see that one? Ah, flip! Oh my goodness, and my Pokemon are exhausted. I'm not gonna go back to the Pokemon Center just because we're gonna be, like, freaking recovering our power points. F it, I'll use Carl by the end of this. This was the boulder I was missing the entire time. Because once I do this, it stops the current, so I could just go here, go right over here, go through this ladder, this once more. Oh my god, game, please. Well, then again, it's a dungeon, and they probably did it by level. Oh, oh my god. What's wrong with my brain, dude? Got monkeys, man. Monkeys! Up we go! There's the end. There's the exit. Thank you. And now we got trainers to fight. Awesome. Seafoam Island. That's the one. That's the name of the island I had to go through. Alright, so my Pokemon are exhausted right now. I'm gonna go... Now the problem is I need clamps to level up too. Great. Fantastic. Game, let me serve. Thank you. If you use too many repels, Rayquaza is going to put a stop to you. Rayquaza does not exist in this game. You have to check in for 2 generations later to find that out. What the heck? A surfing junior trainer? Excuse me? Okay. Sure. Carl, get in here. Probably should name him Bob. I don't know. Oh, I'm out of that cave, finally. Now I need to get through these trainers, though. Oh, yay, a seal. Did you capture that in the Seafoam Isles? I'm pretty sure you did. You found the rock Dwayne Johnson. Oh, boy. Maybe. Depends. What do you think of Snorlax? Check out my puff physique. I don't want to, dude. What are you gonna make me? One Pokemon. Staryu. Lovely. Lovely Staryu. You get a golden star for that. Speaking of stars, Staryu's fast. Then again, how can you not outrun something that sleeps all day? Wimpy. Did you just call me Wimpy, buddy? Oh yay! As if I didn't see enough birds in one run. Bird catchers. Yay. Fearow. Alright. His peak of masculinity is just showing off his biceps to a 10-year-old. Sounds wrong in every level. My attack fell. This Fearow, man! Stop it! Thank you. Good going, Clamps. Another Fearow. Alright. Time to show the dominance of what a Fearow is. Pierce! This could also be a cockfight. Okay. Pidgeotto. Wait, that's it, dude? A Pidgeotto? Okay, sure. Bye-bye, bird. Oh. Did I ruin your plan? Get off the island. Where's the tea at? I have no tea. I only have water. I only have water. Oh, you mean that tea, because I said show your dominance. Oh my god. Oh my god, dude. I just realized what just happened. God, that's not what I meant. Oh, for crying out loud. Now what? Tentacle. Yay. In Pokemon. May a soda pop. Does that count? Lemonade? Water? I have them. It's on my bag. Shelder. Yay! Shelder versus Shelder. Let's do this. It failed. Oh, yours hit though. Unbelievable. Daisy. Okay. I use Pedal Dance. Sweep it away. One good thing about Pedal Dance is that it can sweep very hard. Oh, look at you with the Cloyster. It's pretty crap special though. I wasn't even planning to touch your pearls, sicko! You swam here from Cinnabar Island. This is actually very weird to see a bunch of swimmers in the middle of the ocean. Or a junior trainer again. There's that too. Alright, let's see here. I haven't leveled up Bippy, so I'm gonna do it. Alright, has Peck. Never mind. Oh, that's even better. That's even better. Oh my goodness. Let me guess. Supersonic again. What? Oh no, I'm gonna lose Bippy. Oh, don't! You know what? Screw it! I'm switching. Tip top. Fairy attack, okay. Dinner time. Oh, are you serious right now? Your attack is not that great, Tip Top, I'll tell you that much. I think you're good at specials. You're good at defense, at least. Seeking. Alright, Mega Punch it. Still not enough. Mega Punch is a pretty heavy attack. I think it's 80 at this gen. Okay. I'm so disappointed. Me too, kid. What did I just see in the freaking island? Yeah, that crit loves to do some stuff. It's, sometimes it's torturous. Speaking of torture, a level 10 tentacle stopped me on my tracks somehow. Okay, I'm trying to find trainers just to level up, and I'm seeing a bunch of tentacles. Level 5, great. Hey, look, it's the same tentacle I found. Uh-huh. Sylph Skull. Oh god, Sylph Skull. Is that that's the one in Saffron City, right? I did that one yesterday, I believe, and it was pretty dang long. As a lab for Pokemon. Yeah. The secondary lab, apparently, in this game. Poliwag. Great. Oh, this little bastard. Oh, great. This is what I was afraid of. Get in there, Carl. Fantastic. You know what? I'm doing this. How much you want to bet this hypnosis is gonna hit? Oh, you're gonna slap my Snorlax? Okay, sure. Oh no, your little tail's hitting this fat body. Here. Let me show you his body! There you go. Alright, Carl. What's the next one? Seeking. Okay. Oh, different variety, I guess. Now it's dinner. Wait, what? I win! Does it look like I have time to wait? Okay. Whew. Finally, we're here. Holy smokes, dude. We finally made it to freaking Cinnabar Island. It took that long. Jeez, man. Alright, so what do we do here? We can't do the gym, I think. Yep. We can't do the gym right now. Scientists conduct experiments in the burnout building. Oh, that's right, the lab destroyed. Who has lived there for decades. So, yeah. The gym leader, Blaine, we can't face him yet. We have to go to the lab first. So this is the lab. Okay. Welcome to another labyrinth. Alright. Oh, actually. Oh, God. Let me guess. I don't have enough balls. Nope. Oh, balls! This is the first Pokemon, too. Coffin. Level 32. Okay. This isn't bad. We can do this. That's gonna hurt. A little. Clamps! Your only job is to clamp that thing. Thank you. Fear the clamps! Alright, now. Ultra Ball. Speaking of balls, here you go, Coffin. Alright, I guess our new partner is Coffin. Poison gas. Because it stores several kinds of toxic gases in its body, it is prone to exploding without warning. Oh no, I just realized what I just shot myself in the foot. Ah, crap. Oh, wait, hold on. I need to think of a name. What will I name this gas? Let me think of a name here. Coffin! What would you like as a name? Nah, that's stupid. I'm not putting that name. What name? God, I can't come up with names. Coffee. Coffee. Fine. You think I won't do it? Okay, fine. What's your name? Austin, you named it Coffee. Here. Probably gonna need one soon too with this, right? I don't drink coffee. I don't know why I said that. Alright, let's see. Clamps. Didn't get any XP from that. So now here's the problem I have. Clamps is a good Pokemon, but unfortunately it doesn't... It's barely level 31. The thing I'm going to be dreading right here at this very moment is the fact that we're going to see a bunch of Coffins and Wheezings. And those explode. Like the Pokédex says, it explodes without warning. It might have self-destruct, and I'm going to freak out over that because that is a big Nuzlock killer. So we're going to have to hope when we press forward, nothing else happens. Okay, so... Oh, great. What is it this time? Coffin! Alright, fine. Let's dance. I was afraid that was explosion. Are you serious? Terrific. Poison. Oh boy, I'm gonna get toxic soon. At this point, I think the best thing I can do is just level up Tip Top. Because we're gonna need water attacks for this gym. The stupid thing is I need to use this every time someone gets poisoned. Use a super potion. Oh, the thing is, I want to level up clamps though. Let's see here. I can't get out. This old place is one big puzzle. And it's pretty rare that I see an NPC move around and still wants to fight. Oh god, it's a burglar. Charmander. Alright. I forgot burglars are here too. With the fire. Oh! Come on now. Don't be like that, game. Oh, just twice? Seriously? Oh, man. I'm expecting more. And crit at the last second. Yeah, that's a thing too. Charmeleon. Oh god, that's even worse. Oh, Burly. Oh god. All right, we're gonna switch. Tip top. God, that was close. My bag of loot. Oh my god, that's a lot of money. I'm talking to a burglar, by the way. This place is weird. But then again, this is a burnt place. I'm pretty sure burglars would love to sneak in and get some stuff here. Alright, one of these statues might have it. That's the thing. God, it just... Oh boy. Oh boy, this is gonna be interesting. Smog and mist, thankfully. Wow, that aura beam is so low. Clamp! There you go. Now do it again. Do it again. Just 3? Whatever. Whatever. Oh, man. That sucks. Alright, at least it leveled up, at least. A secret switch. Press it? Yes. Who wouldn't? God, this is gonna take a long time. A Ponyta. Well, it would have been nice to have a fire Pokemon, but, you know, we can't do it anymore. Stomp. Okay. It's a good move, but I need you to hit, though, Clamps. Squeeze the daylights out of this fire Pokemon. There you go. Alright, this entry. Diary, July 10th. We christened the newly discovered Pokemon, Mew. Talking about the wild Pokemon Mew, this is also the lab where they experimented on Mewtwo. A very scary thing that man has done. Okay. Another diary entry. Diary, July 5. Guyana, South America. Hey, there you go, buddy. That's canon to say that the freaking our world's connected to this. A new Pokemon was discovered deep in the jungle. Coffin make you joke. Mew, yes. Coffin. Alright. Level 34. I have a funny feeling it has self-destruct. One of these balls gonna have self-destruct. I'm gonna be kind of upset. I'm gonna be super upset. Not that I'm already upset with the freaking misses I'm going on right now. I'm right out of super potions. Shoot. I remember that movie. Yep. Movie's okay. With Mew and Mewtwo. Yep, that is Pokemon the first movie. I mean, I watched it when I was a kid. That was pretty good. Thinking about it again, I think it's okay. Oh no, I didn't want to like get out of the bite without being toxic. Love me that poison. Oh, and a crit tackle too. Awesome. You only give 200 XP for Clamps. Red Candy, full heal. And Now, I'm going to give it fresh water. That's so weird, but I recall Beyblade lore having Moses part of the Red Sea. Excuse me? What kind of logic does that go? Part of the Red Sea. What? Am I hearing that right? Oh no, don't tell me. Do not tell me. That switch I hit, that closed that door, didn't it? Okay then. Moses parting the Red Sea with a Beyblade. Oh my god. Actually, Beyblade's not even a cartoon. It's an anime, I think. I want to say it's an anime. Call me stupid if it's not, if that's not the case. Oh man. The thing that's gonna suck a lot is the fact that I'm gonna be running at full heals. Ponyta. Okay. If Clamps can hit his clamp, then we'll be fine. Yeah, like that. Oh boy. Of course it does that! Ah. Of course it does that! Oh. This is gonna be exactly what happened in the Zelda games. Where I have to hit the switch, and I need to pay attention to the pattern of the switches, because one of them is gonna progress me, and the other is just gonna block me. Except in Zelda, I was running around in the dungeon slaying monsters. Here, I have to control the monsters to do that. Also, there are beds here. What is it people's obsession with beds? I saw one in the Silph Scope, and now this thing. Oh no, I just had another doozy here. What if my rival's in this burning building? That's gonna suck. If my rival's in this building, this is gonna be something. Alright, so there's a switch right there. Also another coffin. I called it. So now we're running a bunch of coffins here. Okay. So the problem I'm having now is the fact that Sabrina's Pokemon was level 43. That was gym number 6. What's Blaine's Pokemon? Pretty sure it's gonna be like level 50 at this rate. Of course it gets poisoned. Of course it gets poisoned. It's Carl though. Carl could take the poison. Ow. That's fine, Carl. You can do it, buddy. Burning building. I mean, building that's been burnt. Excuse me. I bring them up burn heals. Ugh. This is a lab that was burnt. A horrible experiment happened in this lab that caused the building to burn. That's what I was going for. Not the building's on fire. That'd be pretty insane. It's already emblazed, and this is abandoned. Yeah, see, this is this switch. Oh, a scientist. Yeah, call me stupid. I'm sorry. Wait, you have electric Pokemon, don't you? You're a scientist, so... Electric Pokemon. Excellent. I can't fight it. I have to use Daisy. This is where Daisy comes in. Thunder Shock. That would have been terrible. Oh, don't do this to me. Sonic Boom doesn't do anything that... Oh, you're kidding me. That you were fighting out of a burning building like Tom Cruise in an action flick. No, Pokemon doesn't do that. That would be pretty insane, though. I'll give it that. That would be a pretty insane story to tell. Are you freaking serious? Listen, buddy, but freaking Pokemon has its own share of extreme. What the heck's going on in Discord? Oh my god! I just saw the huge message on Discord. Shoot! Hold on. Okay, so this is more like communicating. Okay, that's fine. I'll read it in a bit. Oh boy, I just saw the huge message. I might take a break soon just to see what that message is. I mean, if you were to look at the anime itself, you have a lot of things going on. Oh no! No 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 no! Oh, whew. Oh my god. We're good. Daisy's good. Screw you and your self-destructs, dude. Here you go, Daisy. And just for safety measurements... where's the full heal? There it is. Carl can still take the poison. He has a ton of HP. That's the only good thing about Carl is the fact he can take poisons. Like, he can eat it for breakfast. I hate to see the guy suffer, but I actually need the health. I need the potions. What the heck? What kind of wacky floor is this? Oh, right, it's a building that got burnt. I'm gonna find a lot of dead corners here. Unless there's like a rare item that I'm not seeing. Which might most likely be the case. Alright, Carl, how you looking at, buddy? 170. Okay. Hang in there, buddy. Seriously? Just hang in there, buddy. Alright. So, there might be an item here that I'm not seeing. Maybe. I'm not sure. I'm not getting any items here. Oh, if you don't know, you could press A like on a random spot. Sometimes you get a. I didn't even move. You sometimes could get an item that you're not able to see on the floor. Just in case, that's what I was doing. All right, Carl, you're getting a little low. I'm gonna get you back up, buddy. Alright, rest up, buddy. Alright, I got a solution just for you. That item's kind of cheap, I'm not gonna lie. That item is gonna be a little cheap. I never even bothered to use that item either when I was a kid. I failed to realize you can actually use rest and just immediately get the heal. I wonder what the scientist was doing. I don't see anything in here. Carl, get in there. Tackle! Yay. He eats it like nothing. Alright. So this force kind of useless. This does nothing. Yeah, this is nothing. This is like just a bunch of rubble right there. I can't do anything about that. Oh, goody. I can't exit without turning on the switch. Let's do that then. If I could. Coffin again. Yay. Let's see. Tip Top, you need to level up. And surf it away. Nice crit. Okay. You know what? I'm gonna have to like hold off the training for clamps, and I need to get Tip Top up. He's only level 40. I'm suspecting that Blaine is level 50 on his final Pokemon. At least that's my suspicion right now. Who are you, dude? Whoa, okay, that's weird. He saw me, yet he didn't do anything. Burglar. Ninetales! Wow, somebody evolved their Vulpix. Level 38, okay. Nice crit. Oh, it's a good thing I switched. Give me your money. Anyways. Diary, February 6th. Mew gave birth. We named the newborn Mewtwo. Yup. Scientists are weird, dude. I can't use Max Revive. That's a useless item. It's a Growlithe. Okay. Surf it away. And there we go. Next item is Max Potion. That is useful. I'm going to save it till the Elite Four. Oops, I didn't mean to read that again. Oh, you want to know something stupid? I'll tell you in a minute. You beat Silph Skull? That's the big building, right? With a bunch of rockets in it? If I'm not mistaken, like, there's like 11 floors you need to go through. It took me a while because I had to defeat every single rocket because I wanted to level up my Pokemon. Burglarizing the burglar. Hey, that's not his money. That's not his money. He's not gonna miss it. I'm surprised these burglars are getting a lot of money though. Okay, so that did nothing. That's another burglar already defeated. There has to be another floor around here. You never asked my team. Well, what's your team like then? What do you have the team? Are you doing Nuzlock challenge or are you doing like a regular run? Let's see. Oh, of course. I need to hit the switch. Sweet. Alright. We're gonna have to hit the switch. Yep. 553. Doing pretty good so far. Let me hit the switch around here. It is... Wait a minute. Where's the switch? I have a Pikachu, Venusaur, Charizard, Blastoise, Snorlax, Lapras. Oh, right, you're playing Pokemon Yellow. That's a pretty solid team you have there. Electric, Grass, Poison, Fire, Flying, Water, Normal, Water, Ice. That's pretty good cover up there. That's a pretty good team you have there. Sadly, you can't evolve the Pikachu, though. It has to say a Pikachu. If it had a light bulb, that would be perfect. Oh, wow. Okay. That's scary. Level 42 Mach, hello? Oh my god, I got poisoned. Oh, this is gonna be a tough fight. Raichu is... meh. I actually prefer Pikachu with the light ball. That's a lot better. Doubles the attack and special attack. That's fantastic. Skull Bash. That's a terrible move. No. I'm not learning Skull Bash. Skull Bash, what you need to do is... Blastoise retreats its head into the shell and performs it into position. Once the attack charges, it unleashes its strength. Unfortunately, that attack's 100. By the time I bite you twice, it's almost equal. So yeah, that attack kind of sucks. It's a normal move too, so that's not winning any favors. What the heck? Oh, the switch is downstairs. Oh my god. These puzzles, man, I swear. So you're doing just a regular run. Like, I have never played Yellow. My cousin did. I think it's a bit hard. Oh! Wheezing! Oh no. Level 39. Oh man, I'm seeing the big Pokemons here. I'm gonna use Bite. I'm not using Mega Punch. Ay, caramba! Again with the poison. Smog. Okay. Better bring full heal for this dungeon. Alright, so I'm so stupid. The switch is right there. Alright, now we gotta go down. And get through whatever this is. It's a Growlithe. Okay. Some of these wild Pokemon are getting tougher though. Ponyta. Right. I have a feeling that Blaine is not in this building. Why do I have a very funny feeling that Blaine is not in this building? And I'm just wasting my time here. There's another diary here. Alright, this is the... Dude, I think I'm getting tired. I forgot I already been in that room. I already been to that other room. This room... I'm not so sure. Grimer. Alright. Cool. Let's go down here. Where the heck do I go now? Oh my god. Not again with the confusion. Oh dear. This probably gonna poison. Never mind. How did you miss a Surf? It's Surf! Isn't that a 100% chance to hit? The variables in this game is just out of whack at times. Oh, of course. Now what? Growlithe. Right. Right. Surf it away. Alright, Alright. Okay. Hold on a minute. Alright, oh my god, where's my brain? There's more this way. That's why. So I've been there for no reason except to fight 2 burglars. Great. That was my last surf. That's bad news. Bad news. I have to switch now. Alright. Carl, you are our next hope. Escape rope. Okay. I already have 5 escape ropes. Too bad I can't use this bed. That would be really nice. Okay, so... yeah, that's upsetting. Well, we had to hightail back and hit that one switch that we missed. Unless there's a switch around here. Yet there is. Thank God. Aww. Who's in the bed out of all things? It's a Ponyta. That's weird, fighting a Ponyta in bed. It's a joke because you actually, you don't see the Ponyta in bed. I actually turned around. See? The game registers very weirdly when you do that. Now, for some reason, the program sets to... it detects if you get a Pokemon or not, and then you turn. But it doesn't act that way whenever you move forward, which is really weird. Like, I'm not sure if I described that correctly. Like, if you turn, the game will detect if there's a Pokemon there first. If there is, you don't turn, and you... wait, what? I think I might have misjudged my theory just a second ago with that footstep. I'm gonna pay attention to this right here. Because what I was thinking was, it detects first if there is a Pokemon, whatever the direction you're facing, or you're about to face. And then you turn. But that movement just got me something. Let's see. Yeah, I didn't do anything. Okay, never mind. Why is this door locked? Ugh. Son of a gun, man. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. No, 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 no. Do not tell me. 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 Don't tell me. Don't tell me. Do one of the burglars have the key that I need to get through that door? We're gonna We're gonna wait and see what happens. Anyways, yeah, that's what I was thinking. Like, whenever you turn, I thought that I saw the movement just happen, but it didn't do anything. I know when you turn to the side that happens, but I thought that one we turn when you walk forward, I didn't think that was gonna happen. Alright, you. Where are your partners at? Didn't I defeat your partner? Yeah, I defeated your partner. Oh no. That's weird. I didn't turn that direction. Sure. Oh my god, how many Ponytas in this building. This is such a weird design choice too, because we're in Cinnabar Island. Actually, no, it's not weird. It's the fact that it doesn't represent itself fully compared to one in the anime. In the anime, you're like in an active volcano. Here, you don't see the volcano. It's just like just a regular town in an island. That's it. Life has many partners, Ed boy. Oh boy. Let me see how many burglars are in this building. This way. Oh, I'm not going cuckoo right now. Oh my god, this is gonna be a long night. Ponyta. Again. How many Ponytas I fainted with water? Okay. I think Carl is more than prepared against Blaine at this point. There's a scientist behind that door, which I don't need. I'm looking for the other burglar in the building. Because I have a sneaky suspicion. Oh no, don't tell me. Don't tell me. I'm checking every single one thing that actually bothers me. Every single EDB little thing that bothers me, I'm checking. So the other theory I have is the one with the empty room might have a switch inside it that activates the door, or I need to defeat both burglars and get the key from one of them. I know an idiot rocket said, "Oh no, I dropped my key," and then that's it. And then it just went bye-bye. But here, I think it's gonna do the same thing with the burglar. Coffin. Oh my god, how many coffins I body slam at this point. So that's my theory right now. The fact that I have two choices to take. Alright, body slam. Alright, so, oh. Growlithe. Okay. It's a rare Pokemon, but unfortunately I can't capture it. Oh my god, Carl already leveled up twice. So that's the Diary of Mew. There's the other one, okay. Switches open and close alternately to set doors. Oh. Oh, that's it? That's it? That's your big role in this building? Cool story, bro. Oh, for crying out loud. The body slam was harder because it's a normal move. Alright, we're gonna have to switch. Pierce, you're up, buddy. So, my guess is that other room with the 4 switches, one of them might open. Depends at this rate. I'm just willing to trade. I'm willing to test out anything at this point. Feral Drill Pack. Okay, Pierce, good job. So, let me see something. Nope. 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 Okay, so I'm kind of stuck. I'm lost. Unless... No. Red, can you please turn the right direction? No, I took it the wrong way. Alright. Drill Peck! Holy smokes, Pierce! Use the heart of the card. Oh, God. Wrong game, buddy. Wrong game. Nothing. Oh, who's at the door? Oh, you. Yikes. Oh no. Oh no. I just realized something. I'm running out of moves of the Pokemon that I'm using. Oh, dang it. Hold on. You wasted all your moves. You only have 3 Surfs. Oh man, this is really bad. If this thing has self-destruct, I'm gonna get mad. We already used Tip Top. That's the problem. Don't poison me. Whew. We could always run just in case. We can always run. There's no shame in running if we have to. What do I do here, though? That's the thing. I don't know what to do. The only thing I can think of is there has to be something in the other building, and then I can go proceed to what I need to do here. That's the only explanation I can give from this. What? Wait. Wait. Alright, you're the one with the fossil. Okay, never mind. Oh god, I just got myself stuck. Oh boy. Whoo! Okay. First, I'm gonna go to the mart and sell the nugget. It never hurts to have an extra item, except when your inventory's full. Where's the nugget? Here it is. We're gonna get some Ultra Balls just in case. It's later in the journey, though. You only have full heals. Fine, I'll take the full heals. Wait, I just realized something. You only got Hyper Potions. Ah, disgusting. Alright. Oh, give me a second. Yep, this is what I feared. Oh, man. Okay, go. Give me a second here. Yeah, that's the only problem. Aside from that... Oh, boy. Hold on. I'm gonna go to this building, just in case. Dr. Fuji. Actually, you want to trade for your Raichu for Electrode? No, I don't. Venonat, Tangela. Wow, 2 trades here. Okay. This is where... Okay. Nice to know about Eevee. What is that? Oh, you give me a lousy TM. It's a funny TM, but it's a lousy one to use. This is the room with the fossil, I think. Yeah. Holy cow, 3 trains? Holy smokes, I didn't realize that. So, yeah. I'm stuck. The only way I can do this is by finishing this building here. But I'm afraid I am out of time because I'm gonna have to do other things first. I have to check everything before I continue on. Maybe I'll continue later tonight or I'll play other games, but for now I'm gonna stop here. Nothing really happened except I just went to this island. I have not spaced the gym leader yet. So, I'll see you later.